Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to more APHL Governor's Cup hockey action. I am Lucas Ozenbaugh here at the Walker Ice and Fitness Center in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Here bringing you coverage of tonight's APHL Governor's Cup matchup featuring the visiting Toledo Swarm and the West Michigan Sentinels. Something new for all of us here. Got asked to come out and do a little commentary here in West Michigan. Toledo ahead in the series, 1-0, took that game in Toledo. A little bit of a different lineup here in Toledo. Couple key players missing out: Taylor Raska, Matt Cooper, JJ Sarter, Brody Duncan, all missing from the lineup tonight. For West Michigan, they add in one of their top scorers in Utero. Stays around the same lineup for both of these teams. Toledo missing a few more. Still the same core going to work hard for both of these teams. Fans, I'm going to send you off to a break here in Grand Rapids. This is APHL Governor's Cup hockey. as we welcome you back here to Grand Rapids, Michigan. Here at the Walker Ice and Fitness Center, I'm Lucas Ozenbaugh of the Toledo Swarm, welcoming you to more APHL Governor's Cup hockey action. We've got about 8 minutes prior to puck drop. The Zamboni getting its last strip through the ice. Couple names in the lineup tonight for West Michigan that weren't in it this past weekend in Toledo. Number 96, Kyle Shaw, the big 6'4" defenseman from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada, returns to the lineup as well. Number 90, from Wyoming, Michigan, Andrew Utero. He is one of the leading goal scorers for this West Michigan team. Starting in net, a little bit of a change from last week. I know we gave great praise to Zach Wood last week on the Toledo stream. We have Zach Freiberger, the Iowa native, here tonight in net for the home team, West Michigan Sentinels. I'll have to correct myself on that a little bit here tonight. For Toledo, you're missing out on Cooper. So you have Ricky Doom in net. You're missing out on players like Taylor Raska, your top scorer. Who do you add from last week that can kind of fill into that role? You have Trevor Pennell. Didn't play last week, here tonight. You have scoring from a little bit more lines than you would think. I mean, your second line for Toledo. You got Ossenmacher. You got Bomey. You got Williams up on that first line. Hightower, Denman. You've got some scores out there. It's a shorter lineup for Toledo, though. Quite a packed house here at the Walker Ice and Fitness Center. A lot of Western Michigan fans here. We'll send you off to a small break. We have about 5 minutes, 40 seconds before puck drop here in Grand Rapids. We'll send you off to a break. I'm Lucas Ozenbaugh, and this is APHL Governor's Cup Hockey. And here comes Toledo. Skating towards their visitor side. And there is the West Michigan Sentinels. Toledo will be going from right to left. West Michigan left to right. West Michigan wearing their nice, sleek Military Appreciation Night jerseys. They have the white camo. Toledo wearing black tonight. It is almost time for puck drop. Fans, we're going to send you off to a quick break here in Grand Rapids. We'll be right back with more APHL hockey action. As we welcome you back, we are getting into our national anthem right now. Those starting lineups: Trevor Pennell, Nate Nestor, Jay Denman, Riker Kane, and Dennis Osemacher, with Doom in net for Toledo. Across from him, in net, Zach Freiberger, Cole Emery at defense, Quentin Roseboom as well at defense, Hunter Ellens up at forward. Fans, we will come right back after the national anthem. as well at forward, number 8, Brandon Bin, and number 13, Ryan Morse. Fans, there is your starting lineups for both teams. We welcome you to APHL Governor's Cup hockey action for those of you just turning in here at the Walker Ice and Fitness Center in Grand Rapids, Michigan. 20 minutes on the clock. Period 1 just about to start. It is looking like an exciting matchup. Toledo ahead in the series 1-0. Welcome. We are just about to get puck drop started. Score 0-0. We're just about to get started here. It'll be Kane on the draw. Puck won back with West Michigan. Roseboom will send the puck up the length. Nestor will have to get it in the corner. Sends it around behind. Denman doesn't quite get it. They'll call the offside. It will stay out of the zone. Kane again on the draw. Puck won back. Pennell across to Nestor. Nestor back to Pennell. Pennell up to Denman. Denman sends it into the zone. Emery around behind the net. Puck gets sent around. Bin loses out to Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher holding the puck in the zone, playing it back to Nestor. Nestor shot, glove Freiberger. First shot coming to Toledo, 19-18 in the first period. Fans, we're sorry that there may be some interruption. We are at base level. Shot by Trebus. Tip. Blocker save by Freiberger. Puck sent around behind. Puck gonna be sent the length. Gee around behind the net of doom. Trebus wins it back. Hightower sends it across to Williams. Williams stick handling too much, and there will be an offside. More and more fans piling in here at the Walker Ice and Fitness Center in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Puck sent up ice into the zone behind the net of doom. It's going to be picked up by Way. Way off the boards for Bomi. Bomi couldn't hold it up. Puck sent in. Williams couldn't quite hold on to it. Puck shot, blocker saved by Doom. Trebus. Puck sent up only as far. Sent across, shot. Stick save Doom. Williams up to Bomi. Bomi trying to clear the zone. Way does clear it. Picked up Bomi just over the red line. Puck skated up by Utero. Utero skates into an offside position. Doom glove save anyway. 17:54 remaining in the first period. Score 0-0. Graver will take the draw up against Allen. Puck back with Brown. Brown across to Teeter. Teener trying to find Swick. One back by West Michigan. Still with Brown. Brown up to Swick. Swick loses out to Allen, and it's going to be Domigchek. Allen picks it up at the blue line, and he'll recycle. Roseboom sends it in. Blocker save Doom. Puck played out in the slot. Domigchek, he misses the net wide. Allen, he plays it out into the slot. Shot just wide of Doom. Sustained pressure here from Western Michigan. Puck finally clears the zone by Teeter. Toledo will go for a change. Puck played up to Roseboom. Roseboom shot gloved by Doom just outside the net. 16:52 remaining in the first period. Elwood on the draw. Up against Kane. Kane wins it. Puck sent around. Pennell chips it out to Denman. Denman to Kane. Kane's shot held Freiberger in his stomach. We'd like to throw out a very special hello to the Toledo watch party at Borderline Grill as the shot pad save by Freiberger. Pennell sends the puck around. It's going to be picked up Denman behind the net. He loses the puck out. It gets cleared out. And Freiberger will hold on. Nestor skating quick towards that puck. Might have bumped into Freiberger. Might have been bumped into Freiberger. Williams with Ossenmacher and Hightower next to him will take the draw. Puck one back with West Michigan. Played behind the net of Freiberger. Up to Bin. Bin, the Sylvania, Ohio native, plays the puck up. Pennell to Nestor. Nestor hitting to the boards. One back around Morse. Back to Belasco. Belasco shot. Doom was screened out front, but he gets a pad to it. Picked up Williams. Williams in the zone. Skates by one. It gets behind Freiberger. Puck still with Williams. Out to Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher's shot blocked out in front. Trevis, his shot pad saved by Freiberger. Bin skating up ice into the zone. Stopped by Trevis. He sends the puck around the boards. It's out in the slot. Uturo's shot stick saved by Doom. Uturo again with it. Plays it to Roseboom. Roseboom, slot goes wide. Puck held in by Roseboom. Morse had the back door open. Puck finally chipped out by Toledo. Roseboom will send it back in. Way picks it up. Way again gonna send it the length. Safirian gets the puck into the zone. Emery sends the puck around behind his own net. Roseboom sends it back to him. Puck going to be sent the length, and it will be icing. 31 seconds remaining in this first period. Game tied 0-0. For all you new fans joining us now, welcome to APHL Governor's Cup hockey action. Puck Back with Brown. Brown shot, glove save, Freiberger, and he holds it. Shot by Swick. It's blockered away by Freiberger behind the net. Graver lays a hit. Puck out into the zone. And Toledo will get a penalty. Toledo picks up a hook. It's Safarian going to the box. 2 minutes for hooking. West Michigan will go on their first power play of the night. Toledo going on the penalty kill. It's going to be Williams, Hightower, Pennell, and Nestor. Puck dropped. Uturo back to Roseboom. Cross to Allen. Allen across to Uturo. Up to Uturo, to Roseboom, back to Uturo. West Michigan looking to find that opening here. Puck sent around, Allen will get it. He plays it behind the net. Allen, his shot blocked. D plays it down the line. Shot saved, Doom, and it's going to clear the zone. Freiberger to Allen. Allen skates in. At the boards, played back to Uturo. Uturo, shot, save, Doom. And it's going to be cleared by Trebus, the length of the ice. Freiberger behind his own net will have to come play it. Puck with Roseboom. He sends it across. It gets kicked into the zone, way on it. He sends it around the boards, and it clears the length. 40 seconds remaining on the Eric Safarian penalty. Puck sent up into Shiring. Played back across to Shiring. Shot over the net. Played down the line. Domigzak. Played back up to the slot. Blocked out in front by a Toledo player, and it clears the zone. McRory. He skates back. It's going to clear again. Ryan Morse. Shiring up to Domigzak. Shot, save by Doom. Penalty expires. .12:02 remaining in the first period. Game tied 0-0. Shot held by Doom. Again, Williams on the draw. Pennell behind him. Hightower next to him. Nestor next to him. As well as Reese Bomey. Puck picked up. Hightower skates up ice. He plays it across to Bomey. Bomey into the zone. He loses the puck around behind the net. Hightower picks the puck back up. Shot goes just wide. Williams wins the draw back. Bomey sends it around behind. Puck Battled for in the corner. Sent up the boards. Played the entire length, and it will be an icing. Parker Gee just a little too strong with that one to Utero. And it will go all the way back down to the Western Michigan defensive end. Kane on the draw. Puck one back in line. It's sent around the boards. It's picked up Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher at the boards. Sends it around. Denman hit. Puck tipped out in front into Freiberger. West Michigan will go the other way. Utero. He's stopped. And there will be a slashing called. It'll be number 98, Jay Denman, going to the box. 2 minutes for slashing. As the referees have a little bit of a conversation. Toledo on their second penalty kill of the night. West Michigan couldn't connect on their first. Puck played across. McRory. Played down the line. Shiring. Shot blocker saved by Doom. Williams gonna skate out. He'll go for a skate himself. Plays the puck across to Hightower. Hightower into the zone. Puck with Morse. Morse around behind the net. Played across. Shiring shot, save Doom. Shiring. Puck played out, Pennell. He'll send it the length of the ice. Freiberger collects behind the net. Toledo goes for a change. Shiring. Correction, Morse. Around behind the net, played into the slot, shot, save, Doom. Right into the belly of Doom. .50 seconds remaining on the Jay Denman penalty. 9:54 remaining in the first period. Puck played across. Allen, his shot wide. Played back to Roseboom. Roseboom shot, loose out in front. It's stopped. Kane picks it up. Kane's gonna go on a break. Riker Kane against Quentin Roseboom. Roseboom gets there first. It's a return direction. Big hit there by Brown. 15 seconds remain on the Jay Denman penalty. Puck played around. It's Roseboom. Shot, pad, save, Doom. Played behind. Doom. Shot into again. Denman back on the ice. Toledo back at full strength. Brown at the boards. He clears the zone. Roseboom will send it around behind, and it will be an icing. Williams, he will take the draw after Toledo kills that 2-minute penalty. Puck at the line with Brown. Still Brown. He tries sending it around the boards. It gets sent behind. Ben picks it up. Brown, his shot tipped out in front. Toledo scores the first. Reese Bomey tipped out in front. Brown across. Bomey with the first. And it's 1-0. 8:34 remaining in the first period. Bomey from Brown. Freiberger moving across his net, couldn't quite get there. And Toledo takes the lead in the first. Williams loses out the draw. It's with Ben. Ben, the Ohio native, skating it up, sends it into the zone behind Doom. Teeter hit into the boards by Ben. It's Williams. Williams' pass gets tipped out. Shot, save, Doom. Puck cleared out across to Williams. Williams at the boards. Plays it back to Hightower. Hightower gets hit. Puck out in front. Played with Williams. Finally clears. It's with Morse. Morse stopped. Doom covers, and there's a little extra behind. There was a hit after by Morse. After the whistle, he was hit. A little bit of extra. And it will be a penalty. Toledo now will go on the power play. Number 13, Ryan Morse, goes to the box. The little hit after the whistle costs him extra. As they head over to talk with head coach of the Toledo Swarm, Kyle Getzinger. I guess it's a 10-minute misconduct for Morse instead. Puck shot by Shiring. He has it at the board still. Shiring around behind the net of Doom. Played back to Roseboom. Roseboom up to Shiring. Picked out and sent across. Williams in the neutral zone. He plays it back. Pennell now. He's in the neutral zone. Gonna reset. Played up to Williams. Williams to Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher lays it back to Graver. Graver still with it now. Graver to Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher behind the net. He can't hold it. Ossenmacher, he plays it to Pennell. Pennell across to Nestor. Nestor back across to Pennell. Pennell gonna send it around behind Doom's net. And again, Pennell picks it up. Chipped up and out. Roseboom plays the puck up on a break. Slap shot. Save Doom. Second gets cleared. Graver chips it out. Bomey going out of chase. He's got Roseboom. Roseboom plays it across. Sievertson loses the puck. Played into Bomi. Bomi, blocker save Freiberger. Picked up Kane. Kane trying to find Bomi again. And there will be a penalty, a cross check. Kane down on the ice. As Quentin Roseboom goes to the box, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Puck played around the boards. It's picked up. Nestor having to give chase. Finally picked up Nestor. Toledo on the power play. Velasco clears it out to Utero. Utero's shot blocked by Doom. Sievertson gets stopped at the line. Utero now. Utero shot save Doom. Puck won back by Toledo. Ossenmacher gonna go around behind his own net. Played across to Brown. Brown up to Pennell. Pennell gonna skate it into the zone. Trevor Pennell to Ossenmacher. Puck's gonna clear all the way out. Doom. Puck gonna be played all the way down. Picked up by McRory. McRory all the way up ice to Allen. Allen in the zone. Allen's shot goes over the net of Doom. Bomi plays the puck up to Denman. Denman all alone through the neutral zone. Denman still. Denman back to Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher's shot tipped out in front. Brown sat down. Bin can't hold it. Bomi now. Bomi to Denman. Denman back to Bomi. "15 seconds remaining in the Roseboom penalty. Hightower loses it to Allen. Puck sent in. Puck sent all the way down. That'll be the end of the Roseboom penalty. Toledo sends it all the way around. Williams tips it into the zone. Burns. Blackburn. Correction. Puck across. Way stops it. Way will send it up. Safarian. Safarian sends it into the zone. Velasco with the puck now. He sends it up to the neutral zone. Trebus getting there first. Still Trebus. Trebus with it at his feet. He picks it back up. Safarian will chip it in now. Velasco. Cross ice. Into the zone. Shot goes wide of Doom. Trebus chips the puck out. Hightower. Puck stays into the zone. Domikzak scores. Soren Dom-Ingsack scores the first one for West Michigan. Score now 1-1, 3:14 remaining in the first period. Right over the glove of doom into the top corner. Puck played across. Penalty to Nestor. Nestor loses it to Allen. Allen to Utero. Utero stopped at the line. Swick. Across to Graver. Graver loses the puck. Utero plays it out into the slot. Shot just wide of Doom. Swick at the boards. Puck blocked. Gonna be chipped out by Nestor. Clears the zone. Utero. Shot, save, Doom. Two minutes, 24 seconds remaining in the first period. Score currently 1-1. Puck picked up by Ben. Denman trying to block it. Shot over the net. Played around behind. Brown doesn't get it. Puck out to Denman. 2 minutes remaining in the first period. Denman just fires it on Freiberger. He sticks it wide. Puck sent up the boards. Ben. He fires across. Cole Emery loses the race to Teeter. Back to Ben. Ben. Back. Shot, scores. It was number 77, Hunter Ellens. Doom had no idea where it was. 1:35 remaining in the first period. Score 2-1 in favor of West Michigan. Williams on the draw. Puck won across. It's held at the boards. Picked up. Justin Way. Way through the zone. His shot goes over Freiberger. Belasco. All the way down the ice. Trebus. Played up. Ossenmacher. Puck played back. 1 minute remaining in the first period. Trebus back with it. Trebus tripped up. No call there. Picked up Belasco. Ossenmacher stops it, but it's still in the zone. Played across. Puck chipped all the way out. McRory. McRory behind the net of Freiberger. He's going to continue with it. McRory. All the way up. Save Doom. Sievertson. Hit into the boards by Nestor. Puck chips out. 24 seconds remaining in the first period. West Michigan finding their go-ahead goal through Hunter Ellens, leading it 2-1. Puck gets trapped up in the skates of the ref. Utero back to Roseboom. Roseboom shot held by Doom. 15 seconds remain in the first period. Puck clears the Toledo zone. Roseboom sends it up only as far as Denman. Denman picks it out with his hand. Still Denman. Denman into the slot. Kane trips up. Pennell. His shot goes behind. 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the first period. West Michigan leading right now 2-1 over the Toledo Mobsters. Fans, we'll be back here in a little bit after this quick intermission with more APHL Governor's Cup hockey action. Fans, as we welcome you back for more APHL Governor's Cup hockey. We have 1:30 remaining in the scoreboard before the start of the second period. We have Toledo, who opened up the scoring through Reese Bomey. Little tip out in front, Freiberger unable to reverse his direction to make the save there. West Michigan coming right back down the other end just a few minutes later. Getting a goal from number 18, Soren Dominzak. Then, within the final 2 minutes, Hunter Ellens puts Western Michigan in the lead 2-1. For those of you here in beautiful Grand Rapids, Michigan, there's a post-game party for the West Michigan Sentinels at Ironwood Bar and Grill. They're holding a drink and food special immediately following the game. For those of you in Toledo, you should be watching this out at Borderline Grill in Sylvania, Ohio. The Toledo Swarm holding a watch party right now at Borderline Grill in Sylvania. As we welcome both teams back to the ice, we'd like to throw a couple sponsor thank yous out there. For Toledo, we'd like to thank Benchmark Restaurant Group for being a sponsor. We'd like to thank Borderline Grill, Shopmakers Pro Shop, Starter for getting us our jerseys so fast, Frogtown Tees, fans, we're just moments away from puck drop in this second period of APHL Governor's Cup hockey action. I know I'm ready. I think you're ready. We're about to get this started. It'll be Williams on the draw for Toledo. To his left, Reese Bomey. To his right, Clay Hightower. Behind them, Trevor Pennell and Nate Nestor. Across the way, Sievertson gonna take the draw. Correction, Gee gonna take the draw. Puck, one back to Roseboom. He sends it off the boards around behind the net. Doom leaves the puck for Nestor. Nestor behind the net of Doom. Plays over to Pennell. Pennell up the boards. Bomey couldn't get there. Gee sends it in. Nestor sends the puck across. It clears the zone. Roseboom gonna send it around behind. Nestor with it at the boards. Chipped out. Shot. Saved by Doom. Cleared out, and it's gonna be picked up. Bomey. Bomey across to Williams. Williams shot, save Freiberger. Hightower sends it back to Nestor. Nestor across to Pennell. Trevor Pennell will just send it in. Roseboom picks it up, sends it around behind his own net. Denman, he sends it out to the slot. Roseboom. Back to Emery. Emery up the boards. Utero will send it into the zone. It's going to be stopped behind Way. Way sends it right up the center to Allen. Allen across in slot. Shot behind the net. It clears the zone. Puck. Corbin Emery sends it in this time. Way sends it around the boards. Way to Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher across center. Kane Kane gonna skate through. Kane's shot sails over the net. Puck chipped out, picked up. Teeter with it at his feet. Sends it out. Puck played Trebus around his own net. Trebus still. Up to Williams. Williams to Trebus. Trebus brings it into the zone. Played back to Williams. Williams' shot goes just wide. Hightower. Puck with Dominzak. And puck picked up Bomi, and we're going to have an interference call. Dalton Teeter going to go to the box. So West Michigan go on their third power play of the game. Puck at the boards. Utero. Shot, blocker save, Doom. Sent out only as far as Roseboom. At the boards, back to Allen. Allen gets blocked and Hightower clears it. Roseboom into the zone, stopped by Pennell. It's going to be picked up, Trevor Pennell. He sends it out of the zone. Sievertson with the puck now. Sievertson spins in the neutral zone. It's still Sievertson. Played across. Shot blocked out in front. Going to be sent all the way out. Freiberger. Going to have to play it. Save by Freiberger. He mishandles it. Hightower tried to get there. Gee up the boards. Roseboom. Roseboom still with the puck. Puck swatted away by Pennell. Played out to Allen. Allen shot just wide. Kane the other way. Kane hitting the boards. Puck sent the other way now. 3-on-1. Sent out. Goes out and shot in. It's Quentin Roseboom with the goal. Three to 1 in favor of the West Michigan Sentinels. That goal scored by Quentin Roseboom. Puck dropped all the way back. Trebus gonna have to collect. Trebus behind his own net. Sends it up the boards, only as far as Ellen's. Ellen's shot, pad, save, Doom. Played out to the slot. Gonna be picked up, Trebus up. Denman trying to get the puck up farther. Morris across. Played up to Bin. Bin. Played out slot. Around behind. Puck played across. Finally clears the zone. Fans, we're going to send you off to a quick break. This is APHL Governor's Cup hockey action. As we come back to more Governor's Cup hockey action. Graver wins the puck back. Puck with Brown. Brown across the Teeter. Teeter up the boards for Safarian. Puck sent all the way back into the zone. Played out. Picked up Teeter. Teeter Swick. Swick up the boards. Ryan plays the puck across. Shot, save, Doom, and he holds on to it. As we have a little bit of extra, Swick wants Velasco. They're both going to go to the box. Velasco to the box, Swick to the box. In favor of the West Michigan Sentinels. 14:56 remaining in the second period. They're going to send Hightower back out of the box. Back out. Elwood loses the draw. Played back to Pennell. Pennell skates out of the zone. He's tripped up. No call there. Puck played the other direction. Sievertson. Shot goes over. Picked up. Pennell. Pennell into the zone. He's hit off. Puck sent around behind. Nestor. Behind the net. Still behind the net. As the puck is frozen there in the corner. Finally clears out. Utero across ice. Puck still in behind. Played back. Shot wide of Doom. Hits the post. Plays out slot. And it's tipped in front and goes over. Trevis with the puck. Up to Williams. Williams across the Hightower. Hightower slashed. And Freiberger covers it. Denman loses the draw. Puck picked up. Trebus. Trebus sends it across. Hightower. He bounces the hit. Puck picked up Trebus. Trebus sends it across. Denman. He sends it in. Shot! Ooh, it goes just wide of Freiberger. Looked like it would go in. Puck around behind the net. And it's going to be a penalty. Way going to go to the box. Correction, it's an icing. Puck one back to Kane. Kane's shot hits the post. Puck picked up Shiring. He plays it up. Down shot right, tipped over the net, and it goes out of play. It's going to be Graver on the draw. Puck one back. Sent around. Belasco. He sends the puck out of the zone. Picked up. Brown at the board still. Puck with McRory. He sends it up to Allen. Allen lays it to Shiring. Shiring's shot saved by Doom. 3-1 in favor of West Michigan. 12:09 remaining in the second period. Allen on the draw. One back by Williams. Shiring. Shiring's shot goes wide. McRory. Puck picked up. Bomey. He skates through the neutral zone. He'll send it in. McRory to Allen. Back to McRory. Sent up to Shiring. Pennell. To Nestor. Back across to Pennell. Pennell through the neutral zone. Still Pennell to Hightower. Across towards Bomey. Picked up Pennell again. He sends it up the boards. Williams chips it up straight in the air. Puck sent up Sievertson. Sievertson still. His shot wide of Doom. Puck dropped to Pennell. Pennell across to Trebus. Trebus up ice. His shot wide of Freiberger. And they're going to go the other way. Utero. Blocked out by Way. Shot over Doom. Blocked by Sievertson in front. Picked up and chipped out by Way. Emery across to Roseboom. Roseboom up to Utero. Tipped by Way. Shot out into the slot. Blocked in front. Second one. Wide of Doom. Around the boards. Roseboom. Shot. Save Doom. 10 minutes, 7 seconds remaining. in the second period. Score 3-1 in favor of West Michigan. Puck sent to the boards. Brown. He chips it out. Sent in by Kane. Sent around the boards. Bin. Plays it across. Corbin Emery up the ice. Back. Shot wide of doom. Bin. His shot wide of doom as well. Corbin Emery. Hit into the boards. Denman. Denman fans the shot. Shot out. Save by Doom. Second, third, fourth. Denman gonna go to the box. And so will number 13, Ryan Morse. As we welcome you back for a little more hockey action. It's going to be 4-on-4. Williams versus Sievertson on the draw. One back by Williams. Nestor around to Pennell. Pennell loses it. Played out slot Sievertson. Sievertson still. Still Sievertson. His shot wide of doom. Played across. Shot save doom. Williams turns towards his own net. Nestor. He's going to go for a skate through the neutral zone. Nate Nestor. Nate Nestor sends it around the boards. Utero picks it up. It's going to be picked back up in the neutral zone by Nestor. Nestor into the zone. Puck chipped in behind. Roseboom. Puck played back. Back to Roseboom now. Quentin Roseboom. They lose the puck. Hightower. Hightower still with it. Shot save Freiberger. Hightower behind the net. Played out into the slot. Save again Freiberger. Puck with Pennell across. Shot. Roseboom. And there's a little bit of extra. Roseboom drops him. And Hightower's just going to drop. Hightower goes, and Roseboom tossed from the game. Quentin Roseboom out of this game. Fans, we're going to send you off to a quick break. This is APHL Governor's Cup hockey action. Fans, as we welcome you back to more APHL Governor's Cup hockey action. I'm Lucas Ozenbaugh here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Quentin Roseboom, 5-minute major and a game misconduct. At least we think game, because he got sent off the ice. Very odd. We've had it multiple times in this series, but a 4-on-3 power play for Toledo. Pennell. He skates around. Drop back to Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher, he fires one. Pad save by Freiberger. Sent back to Trebus. It's now a 5-on-4 power play for Toledo. Across to Denman. Denman to Ossenmacher. Around the boards to Nestor. Out. Save by Freiberger. 4 minutes, 25 seconds remaining on the Quentin Roseboom. 5-minute major. 7:14 remaining in the second period. West Michigan ahead 3-1. Denman wins the draw to Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher around the boards to Denman. Denman behind the net. Sends it back to Trebus. Trebus shot across. Gonna be sent out. Picked up Nestor. Nestor still. Back to Trebus. Trebus up. Denman. Denman at the circles. Shot. Tipped up and out of play. Williams will take the draw up against Utero. Utero wins it back. Puck sent out by Sievertson. Gonna be picked up. Doom gonna pick it off the boards. Brown now behind the net of Doom. Played across. Teeter to Hightower. Hightower into the zone. Hightower correction. Williams brought down. Utero. Hit into the boards by Teeter. Brown knocks him off. He takes a slash. Sievertson clears. Picked up Teeter. Up to Bomi. Bomi back to Brown. Up to Williams. Williams loses it. Utero. Into the zone. He's brought down. Played out in front. Shot. Save. Doom. Picked up Kane. Kane into the zone. Kane hooked up. Chipped off the boards. Bomi lays a hit. Puck with Brown. Brown up ice. Brown still with it. Brown shot. Stick save Freiberger. Chipped out only as far as Ossenmacher. 2 minutes remaining in the Quentin Roseboom power play for Toledo. Shot Trebus goes straight up into the sky, and it will be a whistle. Ossenmacher on the draw. Wins it to Denman. Still Ossenmacher. Tries playing it out in the slot. Nestor's shot blocked. And Ellens will go to the bench. Trebus now. Played up to Pennell. Pennell into the zone. Pennell through. Ossenmacher to Nestor. Cross to Trebus. Trebus down the boards to Denman. Denman across. Nestor. His shot tipped out in front. Freiberger with a pad save. Around the boards. Been brought down. Ossenmacher around the boards now. Denman. Up to Ossenmacher. Across to Nestor. Nestor's shot tipped wide and it goes out of play. 1 minute, 13 seconds remaining on the Quentin Roseboom major penalty. Score currently 3-1 in favor of West Michigan. Asemacher on the draw. One back to Williams. Williams to Trebus. Trebus' shot tipped out in front. Pennell brought down. Doom lays it out to Nestor. Nestor to Trebus. Trebus up ice to Nestor. Nestor up the boards. Picked up by Morse. Morse will send it back. Played out. Williams. Bin wins it back, but Williams again. To Trebus. Trebus' shot saved and held by Freiberger. 24 seconds remaining on the 5-minute major to Quentin Roseboom. Three minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the second period. Score currently 3-1 in favor of West Michigan. Puck back to Teeter. Teeter's shot, save and held. Kane will be on the draw. 18 seconds left in the power play. Kane wins it back. Allen can't quite clear the zone. McRory around the boards. Williams across. Brown into the slot. Finally chipped out. Back at full strength is West Michigan. Allen up the boards. Velasco now. Velasco looking. His shot saved by Doom. Williams chips the puck out. Domenzak couldn't get it. Shiring stopped by Teeter. Allen across. Domenzak across to Shiring. Shiring scores. .2:17 remaining in the second period. West Michigan lead 4-1. It's Swick on the draw. Puck drop back to Way. Puck with Gee. Gee to Utero. Utero shot wide. Swick with it. Swick skating up ice. Puck played in by White. Wells chips it down the boards. Sievertson up. Swick hits Sievertson. Trebus into the zone. Trebus taken out. Puck played up to Trebus. Puck sent in behind. 1:20 remaining in the period. And they score. It's going to be Guy. Score now 5-1 in favor of West Michigan in the second period. White in the box. Fans, we're going to send you off to a quick break. This is APHL Governor's Cup hockey action. To more APHL Governor's Cup hockey action. It's going to be 4-on-4 again. Emery to the box. White to the box. Both 2 minutes. Puck won by Denman. Denman into the zone. Freiberger will hold it. Parker Gee with that last goal. Puck one back to Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher fans on the shot. Back to Pennell. Pennell around to Denman. Denman still at the boards. Tried to play it cross ice. Belasco stopped him. Back to Nestor. Nestor's shot blocked. Picked up Pennell. Pennell's shot out in front, still loose. Shot, save Freiberger. Picked up Nestor. Up now comes Gee. Nestor. Cross to Pennell. Pennell up to Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher just going to chip it in. Belasco. Allen just going to send it into the zone. Pennell. Chips it up. Williams couldn't get his stick to it. 10 seconds. Played across. Pennell. Back to Brown. Brown shot blocked out in front. Second. They score. 2 seconds remaining in the second period. Toledo gets their second, and it's Trevor Pennell cutting the deficit to 3. Trevor Pennell on the doorstep, fires it home for Toledo. Score now 5-2 in favor of West Michigan. And that will end the period. Fans, we'll send you off to a break. This is APHL Governor's Cup hockey. fans as both teams come back to the ice. It's going to be 4-on-4 hockey action. We have about 2 minutes before puck drop. Score currently 5-2 in favor of the Sentinels. Toledo with a long way of coming back here in this third period. A late one, reducing the deficit. To only 3 goals. Should be an exciting third period of hockey. Fans, we'd like to say thank you for watching our stream up until this point. Here in Grand Rapids, Michigan at the Walker Ice and Fitness Center. The Toledo Swarm take on the home West Michigan Sentinels. As we are just moments away from puck drop. It's going to be Ossenmacher. Correction. It's going to be Graver, Ossenmacher, Pennell, and Nestor out there for the start of this second period for Toledo. On the other end, Allen, Shiring, Velasco. We can't quite see who the fourth one is yet. We'll see him here in a second when they turn around. Puck won back by Graver. Nestor gonna pick up the puck. He bounces it up the boards, picked up Graver. Graver's still with it, enters the zone, shots. Stick save Freiberger. He sends it around behind. Puck picked up Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher back to Nestor. Nestor to Pennell. Pennell across to Nestor. Nestor still with it. He sends it up the boards. McRory plays it up to Allen. Back to McRory. Back to Allen. Now up to Shiring. Shiring's shot blocked. Both teams back at full strength. Bomey gonna go for a skate through the neutral zone. Bomey's shot blocked by Velasco. Puck sent up the boards to Utero. Utero. Shot, save Doom, it goes wide. Puck sent all the way back down by Utero into his own zone. Gee sends it in behind. Way's gonna play it up the boards. Gee into the slot. Utero plays it. Shot, Emery. His shot goes wide. Second one clears out. Emery across. Shot blocked. Wrap around, and they score. Score now 6-2 in favor of West Michigan. Denman on the draw. Puck one back to Teeter. Teeter still with it. Up the boards, Ossenmacher. He plays it across the neutral zone. Pennell. Up to Ossenmacher, across to Denman. Denman leaves it for Ossenmacher. Ossenmacher to Pennell. Pennell's shot. Pad save by Freiberger. Pennell. Being held into the boards by Shaw. Face-off's just going to be outside the Sentinels' defensive zone. Graver on the draw. Puck one back by the Sentinels. Belasco. He sends it up and across the middle. Morse battles against Teeter. Kane clears the zone. Belasco with it. Puck picked up Brown through the neutral zone. Brown's shot goes over. Morse plays it back across to Belasco. Brown retrieves it through the neutral zone. Brown sends it in. Puck played the length. It's going to be an icing. It'll be Wells with Swick and Bomey. Bomey wins it back. Nestor tries keeping it in the zone. Puck played back across to Nestor. Up to Swick. Swick battling for it at the boards. Puck chipped up and out. Soren Dominzak hit into the boards by Bomey. Swick across to Nestor. Nestor up to Wells. Wells is going to chip it in. Freiberger going to pick it up and hold it. Nope. He's going to play it. Safarian shot. Save by Freiberger. Wells with a good hit into the boards. Puck played up. Sent around. Nestor. To Bomey. Bomey rings it off the boards. Puck in the slot. Domingzak. Elbow saved by Doom. Puck still behind the net. Utero out to Domingzak. Shot. Save Doom. Chipped up, and it will be an offside. Denman on the draw. Denman wins it back. Played to Pennell. Pennell battling for the puck. The other way. Hockey across. Shot goes wide and out. And there's going to be a player throwing some things on the ice. I think that might be the end of Cole Emery's night. As the West Michigan faithful let the refs have it. Fans, we'll send you off to a break real quick. As we welcome you back to more hockey action here in Grand Rapids. What a wild sequence of events here in Grand Rapids. It's going to be Denman on the draw. He wins it back to Ossenmacher. Toledo on the power play. Trebus with it now. He sends it across to Nestor. Nestor around behind the net to Denman. Up to Pennell. Puck gonna be sent the length. Picked up by Doom. Nestor. Over to Trebus. Trebus up to Pennell. Pennell to Ossenmacher. Back across. Shot, and Pennell has his second of the night. Again, cutting that lead back down to 3. Score 6-3 in favor of West Michigan now. Hightower wins the puck back to Trebus. Trebus over to Way. Way tried up to Kane. Kane couldn't get there. Blocker saved Doom. Trebus plays the puck up the boards. Puck behind Doom's net. Off the post. Way. Way to Williams. Played to Hightower. Hightower loses it in the neutral zone. Kane sends it back to Brown. Brown clears the zone. Allen with it. Allen sends it around behind the net. Doom collects. Way. Way to Hightower. Hightower to Williams. Williams across to Kane. Kane back to Williams. Williams trying across to Kane. Now it's Williams down to Hightower. Hightower back to Brown. Brown, his shot saved. With Allen. Allen the other way. His shot going to be held and played wide. Puck behind, out to the slot. Wide of the net. Brown around the boards. Cleared out by Hightower. Puck over to Belasco. Puck sent around behind the net. Nestor sends it up the boards to Ossenmacher. All the way up. It's with Blackburn. Puck chipped out. Dumb gloves it, plays it. Nestor around behind the net. Utaro out to Morse. His shot wide. Now to Bin. Bin's shot blocked by Nestor. Pennell now. Pennell chips it into the zone. Blackburn. He'll go for a skate through the neutral zone. Blackburn still. Stopped by Graver. Ossenmacher. Out, shot wide. It'll clear all the way down to the other end. Emery. Through the zones. He gets hit into the boards. Puck picked up Safarian. Up to Bomi. Bomi into the zone. Bomi tries to sneak it by Freiberger. Puck played across. Stopped by Way. Way leaves the zone. Belasco clears it out to Guy. Guy leaves it. Sievertson, shot, save by Doom. Ten minutes, 47 seconds remaining in the third period. West Michigan leads 6-3. Hightower on the draw. Puck one to Teeter. Sent up the boards. Belasco will get there first. Belasco sends it out of play. It's going to be Hightower on the draw, up against Allen. Puck sent around behind. Puck picked up Hightower. Williams now through the zone. Across to Kane. Kane's shot blocked by Belasco. It's with Brown. Domingzak plays the puck back to McRory. Williams picks it up. It's picked up now by Brown. To Nestor. Nestor up the boards to Williams. Domingzak sends it to McRory. Back to Domingzak. Puck sent all the way up and out of play. Nine minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the third period of this game here in Grand Rapids. Denman wins the draw. Puck sent out, sent all the way out of play. Puck won back to Toledo. Played across Ossenmacher. He sends it up to Denman. He sends it into the zone. Pennell's going to get there first. Pennell hit hard. And Denman lays a good hit there. Puck through the neutral zone. Shot tipped by Doom, and it goes out of play. Morris on the draw. Won by Kane. Shot, they score. Goal coming from, I believe, yes it is, it's Belasco. No. That was from Morse. Ryan Morse putting that one in. Score now 7-3 in favor of West Michigan. Puck played across. Morse with the puck again. Through the skates, gloved by Doom. 8:27 remaining in the period. Safarian on the draw against Allen. Puck won across. Shot over the net. White with a hit at the boards. Puck sent around. McRory picked up White. White into the zone. His shot well wide of the net. Puck up to Domingzak. Stopped out in front. Trebus. Trebus still with it. He chips it out. Safarian in on a break. Blocker saved by Freiberger. Played out front. White hits the post. Still Safarian. Safarian to Freiberger. He misses. Puck around behind. Shearing. Hit by Safarian. And Toledo will get a penalty. Safarian with 2 minutes. Denman with 2 minutes. It's going to be a 5-on-3. It's a long 5-on-3 for West Michigan. Puck one back. Allen across to Sievertson. His shot, he scores. Over the glove of Doom. Score 8-3 in favor of West Michigan. A quick one, 6 seconds into the power play. With Graver. Graver sends it the length. Allen. He skates through the neutral zone. Allen into the zone. Utero plays it down the boards. Gee still with it. To Utero. Now it's Sievertson. Shot blocked. It's going to be sent the length. Puck brought up by Utero. Correction, played with a high stick. Correction, played with a high stick. Wells will take the draw. Toledo back at full strength. Puck clears out of play. Toledo now on a power play. Hunter Ellens into the box. Puck. Emery, he clears the zone. Puck cleared all the way down to the other end. Trebus. Trebus plays it up to Pennell. Pennell around one. He plays it out to Denman. Denman back to Nestor. Nestor across Trebus. Velasco sends it the length. Trebus. Up to Bomey. To Pennell. Now to Bomey. Back to Nestor. Nestor gonna walk. Plays it across to Brown. Brown's shot tipped out in front, saved Freiberger. Sent the entire length. Doom with it. To Nestor. Back behind, Brown. Tries to play Williams. Puck picked up Williams. Williams tripped up. Swick drops the gloves and goes after Domigzek. Swick on him. Swick bringing down Domigzek. And there's a little extra now. One player trying to crush Swick's stick, and here comes some more. It's Reitz from Ossenbacher. Reitz from Ossenbacher now. All sorts of extra. This has turned into a yard sale, folks. Fans, we're going to send you off to a break. This is APHL Governor's Cup Hockey. Fans, as you welcome you back from a very long break here. We had a lot of things happen in those moments. There was a fan altercation. There was obviously the fight. But we're back to hockey now. Puck sent all the way down. Shot, save Doom. Around behind the net. Picked up, shot, tipped out in front. Again, sent across the net. Another shot, save Doom. And he'll cover it. We are 4-on-4 right now. Both benches a little shorter than they were. We are 4-on-4. It's Guy on the draw. He wins it back to Utero. Utero back to Emery. Emery fires. It gets tipped around behind. Guy skating at the line. Guy still with it. Shot across. No one there. Puck will be picked up. Bomi. He chips it around the boards. It's with Teeter. Correction. Trebus. He bounces it off the boards. He skates up the ice. It stops at the blue line. He'll have to play it back to Brown. Brown to Bomi. Bomi misses. And it will be called an icing. "45 seconds remain on the Sievertson penalty. 55 seconds remain on the Ossenmacher penalty. 2 minutes, 32 seconds remain in the third period. West Michigan up by 5. 8-3. Puck back with Ben. The Sylvania, Ohio-born player sends it into the glove of Dumb. Bomi around to Trebus. Trebus sends it cross ice. Played up to Bin. Bin across. Morris. Morris stopped by Kane. Kane still with it. 1 minute and 45 remaining in the third period. West Michigan back at full strength. Puck tipped up and out of play. Graver on the draw. Puck with Shiring. Shiring in the zone. Across. Shot saved by Doom. 1:28 remaining in the third. Puck in the feet. Picked up Wells. Wells still with it. Wells battling. Teeter loses the puck. Teeter lays a hit into the boards. Puck played back. Puck at the boards. Ryan across. Shot goes wide of Doom. Out into the slot. It's going to be picked up. Kane sends it in on Freiberger. Safarian around. Kane dodges a hit. Shiring. Offside. 33 seconds remaining in the third period. As it looks like this one is almost over. Fans, join us for Game 3 here on the Toledo Swarm channel tomorrow at the Walker Ice and Fitness Center here in Grand Rapids for an exciting winner-takes-all Game 3. Wells with the puck. Wells sends it up. Sievertson sends it back in, and that will do it. West Michigan takes Game 2. Fans, thank you for joining us here on the Toledo Swarm live stream here from Grand Rapids. I'm Lucas Ozenbaugh. This is Toledo Swarm Hockey. This is APHL Governor's Cup action. Thank you. Have a good night.